Hi there girly boys, my name is Olive and today I will be the ambassador of the cross-dressers that wants to go out. Because I have to tell you that many of those videos out there that have nothing to do actually with cross-dressing, they are going to take you to the wrong path. I mean, you know those videos with that robotic voice like 12 tips if you are a cross-dresser. This type of videos are actually made by someone that doesn't even know how it is to cross-dress outside. So this will be an update for what I did like almost 2 years ago, which is not really as accurate because I was at the beginning, and I didn't know many things. So I used to do exactly what people talk about on YouTube, but from my own experience, I will give you some tips that will give you a little bit more confidence than the others. Okay, so let's get started. So as it was 2 years ago or 1.5 years ago when I did this kind of video, well, I keep the rule that you have to take someone with you like almost all the time when you do this because it's more safe. And in general, you have to be cautious and to be safe, like not in general all the time. So don't do things that you think that probably will hurt you, okay? And now let's go to fun stuff, which is why I'm carrying a bag in my home that is actually empty. Well, it's a very simple answer because it looks good. So this is a very important tip. When you go out and you want to cross-dress, it's very important to enjoy yourself, to be comfortable and to have style. And by saying this, I want to say that the best part of it is to choose your outfit. And when you're doing your outfit, again, you have to be comfortable and you have to be a little bit cautious, let's say like this. But the most important part is to feel cool and feel good with your outfit. So try to experiment. And try not to do a normal basic stuff. Try to explore as much as possible. Actually, it can be a very useful thing to do a androgynous look, like, to probably feel more comfortable. So, for example, I have this outfit that I took it outside last time. And to be honest with you guys, probably I will never wear this kind of outfit outside because it's very hard to wear because I have heels that are hard to walk in and I have those things that will suffocate me and the wig that also will suffocate me even if I love wigs, But this one right here, it's a pretty cool outfit that it looks and screams like, hey, look at me, I have style, So what I did here is just a simple look that actually looks a bit sophisticated, that probably will not make some controversy at the same time, and it also will look good because it seems that people that saw me that day here in Romania didn't have anything to say. Actually, they were pretty happy by seeing this kind of approach. I mean, looking like this, I didn't want to look like a full girl, I didn't want to look like a full boy, I just wanted to look like me. And I felt very comfortable with it. Like, I didn't wear the wig because, I don't know, I felt like it's more easy to walk without the wig, without doing this all the time and stuff like this. But that doesn't mean that I don't encourage you to wear a wig outside, It's probably more safe for some of you, but you have to have a quality wig. Like Lush wigs have very good wigs, and I told you many times. So yes, you can go with a wig if you feel comfortable. So what is the best and safe for you and what you want to do, here I just share my experience. But yeah, lately, like I've been in Frankfurt, for example, I've been without the wig. All the times when I've been without the wig, actually I felt like I am more like me, and I don't actually care too much. I don't care about if people will spot that I'm a boy or not. But to be honest, when I go out without the wig, I feel like much better. Like, I don't feel like I'm hiding something, and I can move a little bit free than I do when I wear a wig, even if I love to wear wigs, and I'll probably buy another one soon. What did I say? So yeah, feel comfortable and do a killer outfit. That will be very fun. So you can go with the basic at the first, but at one point you have to celebrate the fact that you are going out like this. So probably you don't have to push as much as possible, but again, what I did here, it's the fact that I didn't wear a wig, I wear almost all black, I didn't wear heels, I tried to go with tights because it was cold outside, and also with that jacket that adds a little bit of vintage actually to it. I didn't actually, think it like this, but it looks pretty cool, so it's a killer outfit. Also, the accessories are very important, and if you want to paint your nails and you like this, well, I don't do it because I bite my nails, you can do that too. Also another thing, let me put this. Also another thing are the gestures. Well, again, if you don't feel like doing this and this and this and do gestures that are considered to be feminine, well, don't do them. You don't have to do this, because first of all, you have to be pleased of yourself and not to please the others. So try to enjoy yourself and not to please the others and think about it like, oh my god, they will see it, they will spot me and things like this. For example, for myself, the only thing that I am afraid of, it's when I see a kid. I'm afraid with their parents, I'm afraid that their parents will come to me and say something like, why are you doing this in front of my kid? Just because I'm just passing through there, This is the only thing that I'm afraid of, because, I don't know, parents can get aggressive sometimes, and also people that are from the far right, or, I don't know, conservative people can get a little bit tricky. But to be honest, I didn't actually encounter anything bad for now, and I hope that I will not. And I've been to parties with cabs and, like with the taxis, and I've been actually walking around, and it was pretty okay actually. And I'm still afraid to do some things, but last time when I've been out, I was like more confident than usually, and I wear those heels, and I actually, I walk like I was empowered, and it's very important to do this, to feel empowered and to feel cool. Another thing will be with the voice. Yeah, well, when it comes to the voice, I still have problems. Like, I don't want to talk at all, I don't want to feminize my voice, because I think that, I'm still afraid to talk to people, but if it's necessary, I will. Like, when I'm in the taxi, going to the party, I am like, I cannot be like, I will not say good morning, oh my god, good night or something like this. I will have to say it, and I will try not to say it in like super feminized voice, because it seems that it's not necessary. It's not necessary to do things for people. It's good to do this if you want to do this for you, if you want to feminize your voice for you. And I understand why some people are doing this, because they want to pass full as a girl, and I'm talking here especially about trans girls, because it's normal, because this society is messed up, and probably you will not have a job because your voice is too, I don't know, too low, and people are transphobic and stuff like this. Yeah, I understand this. But again, if you just are just doing this for going out and stuff like this, don't bother too much. Like, there are girls with low voices, there are girls with high-pitched voices, there are boys with high-pitched voices, so it's pretty normal. And again, as I said before, there are plenty of outfits that you can wear outside on my Instagram, and if you replace the high heels with a more, I don't know, more comfortable shoes, it will be probably better for you. What I can say, and probably people will feel offense about this, is that you may avoid to wear tight pants because the bulge will be at the view, you know, and probably some people will feel accommodated about this. But again, it doesn't matter what they're thinking. If you want to do a outfit with tight pants, well, go and do it and enjoy yourself. You have to do this in safe places, like again, you can go in crowd places, because when there are many people, nothing bad can happen. Like, people don't get into a fight when there are many people, you know, because they don't have the courage to do it. And probably you can go out like this, you know, in the downtown, but try to avoid as much as possible bad environments, you know. And of course, when you go to parties, it's good to go to a LGBTQ friendly party, you know, so you can go to safe spaces. I will advise you that probably it's better to do this around the block at first, and with someone that you know, actually. So don't go out alone, it's very important. Like, this is actually why we are discriminate. We don't even, it's not even safe to go out alone, you know. But yeah, after you go around the block, probably you can be cool to go at a LGBTQ party. Well, you'll be amazed, actually. I've been in Frankfurt at a party that was very cool, where everyone was like this. So if you wear, like, you know, if you were wearing normal clothes, well, they don't let you in. So I was like there in a skirt, and they were like, okay, you can go. But people that are just wearing, I don't know, boring outfits, no, they cannot enter there. So yeah, those kind of parties exist in some places. Probably in your country, no, they probably will not exist, but I'm sure that there are some kind of a LGBTQA plus party. So go and try to find them. Another thing that is so important about this is that when you're feeling that you want to go home, do it, because you'll feel this. Like, for me, for example, when I go out through the door, the hardest part is to push the door and get out, you know. This is the hardest part. Then I am just like a rocket, you know. I just go. But after 1 or 2 hours or 3 hours, or maybe 3 hours in general, I feel like I want to go back home, because I get tired because of all the looks, and because, yes, I am more focused on other things when I remember the fact that I'm out looking like this, you know. And probably it's normal till you get used to it. So when you feel the moment that you have to go home, don't push yourself too much, and get back to your safe house. It's very important. Now, I'll tell you some safe cities from what I actually seen, like, in the past 2 years. Some safe cities where you can go out and probably it will be okay. And please correct me if I'm wrong. Please correct me in the comments. I will actually talk here about Europe. So, from what I heard, in Spain, it's okay to do it, and it's okay to do it in Madrid and Barcelona. I don't know other cities, probably there are other cities. Also, from what I've seen, because I've been out, it's okay to do it in Paris, but do it with class. Like, you have to be on point with the fashion out there. Another place where you can do it, I never been to Madrid and Barcelona, I want to go, but in Paris I've been. Another place where it's probably safe, it's Manchester. I've seen that many people are doing cross-dressing in Manchester, UK, and it seems to be cool. I think one of my favorites, which is Space Daisy, is from there. And another place that it's totally cool, it's Berlin and Amsterdam. So Berlin and Amsterdam will be like the perfect place. Probably Barcelona, it's there too. Berlin, Barcelona and Amsterdam probably are the best place in Europe to do this. I think also that in Norway and Sweden and more like, you know, civilized countries, let's say like this, more like advanced countries, it's okay to do it too. I don't know what is the situation in the United States. Probably in some places it's not cool to do this kind of stuff. But for Europe, I may say that in almost all the countries that were not communist, it's safe to do it. I will go to Rome in the start of the February, and I am very confused about this because I don't know if I have to do this out there or not. Like, to me it seems that Rome it's somewhere between those places, you know, between Romania and the other places when it comes to mentality. From what I understand, in Milano it's okay to do this, like it's one of the capital of fashion, so it's normal, but in Rome the mentality it's a little bit different. So yeah, this is what I wanted to tell you, and I hope that those were good tips and different than what you usually get on the internet these days. Again, try to be yourself. This is very important. Try to be safe, because if you're gonna be yourself, well, you'll feel more comfortable. Okay, so that's it. I hope that I've said some things that you cannot find anywhere on the internet. So this was my experience, actually, like from my experience, and I want to give you some quick updates. And again, it's very important to feel like yourself and to be comfortable, and you know, to go out with a killer outfit and to feel great about it, because you're not doing anything wrong, and someone that will say that you're doing something wrong, well, they're wrong. Like they don't know what they are talking about. And again, when you're doing this, please stay safe, but feel cool, and yeah, with this kind of stuff you'll build some confidence. It's impossible to have confidence for the first time, so people that say that you have to walk and go there with confidence, it's hard, it's very hard. It will take some time to get used to it. I'm still learning to get used to it, so I'm still, again, I am still full of fear when I'm doing this. But that doesn't mean that you don't have to enjoy yourself, and probably at one time this fear will pass away. So thank you very much. I was Olive, and thank you very much for watching, and because you're here all the time. Stay awesome.